you understand well. So let's just talk about this. Number one, so how will the market demand curve for a normal good shift in each of the following goods? Normal good, which means this belongs to demand and under variable consumer income. So what is normal good? If your income rises, demand shift to the right? So that is a normal good. So that's why you should remember that one. We're talking about normal good, which means when your income rises, demand has to shift to the right. Or good is normal, if your income decreases, demand shift to the left. That is the normal good. Okay, let's talk about this. Now we're talking about that the price of substitute goods fall. Find out that this is shift to the left or shift to the right. When the price of substitute decreases, right? Substitute decreases. So let's just talk about this. This is A. Can I write down A product, B product? Quantity and quantity. So these two are substitute. What happened? Price of, we are talking about product B and A is substitute. Now what happened here? Let me change color so that it will be more meaningful for you. Okay, now what happened here? Price of substitute falls. Price of substitute fall. What happened? Law of demand activate. Quantity of demanded of substitute increases. So it means customers of product B will shift to product A. So its demand decreases. Right, guys? So its demand curve is shift to the left. Understand? Aaron and Mirko?
Yes.
Gustavo, PD?
Yes.
Good. Population rises. Of course, if population rises, always shift to the right, demand. The taste shifts away from the good. If taste decreases, demand shift to the left.
Yes.
The price of complementary goods falls. Same analysis, price of complementary. So we have two product A, B. So A is complementary and B is the product that we are talking about. This is demand as well. So if price of complementary decreases, decreases. What's going here? If price of decreases, it means its demand increases. Since these two are complement, it means people will also start increasing because B cannot run without A. So people, if A demand increases, automatically demand of the B also increases. So shift to the right. Now the second one is, how will the market supply curve of a good shift in each of the following case? Now this is a case of supply. Number one, cost of goods, cost of production, cost of producing the goods falls. Simple. Shift to the, right. Number B is alternative products becomes more profitable. What does it mean? Alternative products in supply. Alternative products. Supplier is making this product and the other product as well. Now other product is becoming more profitable. So they reduce the supply of this product and try to increase the production of the other one. So supply of this product decreases. Understand everyone? So here, shift to the left. Firms anticipate that the price of the good is about to fall. If price of the good is decreasing, law of supply activate, and it says price of the good fall, quantity supplied increase. Increase means shift to the right. Understand? So we have just talked about the solution of the assignment here. I already uploaded the solution, please. You can just go back to solution file and see that and try to compare your answers, your attempt to the solution and match and try to understand that if still there is a problem, please do write us in our WeChat group and I would be happy to answer. Okay, good. Let's continue of our lecture. So that's all from our previous lecture and the solution for the assignment. Our today's agenda is that we are starting a new chapter called Elasticity and its application, chapter 5. Let's talk about that. So the introduction of this chapter is that in our previous lectures, we talk about that there is an increase or decrease in supply curve and price increase, quantity decrease, right? But now the question is, how much? If you're a businessman, you want to know that, okay, this event gonna increase my price and my quantities demand is going to be decreased. Then you are worried about that, how much my quantity is gonna decrease in units, like 1,000 units, 500 units, I don't know. I just know that my quantity gonna decrease. But how much? That answer is gonna be answered through elasticity. So this is one step further into the discussion of market equilibrium. That if there is a shift or there is increase or decrease in market prices, price increase, quantity increase, how much prices increase causing how much increase in quantity demanded or how much decrease in quantity demanded. Right? So let's talk about this. So for a second, imagine yourself that you are a wheat farmer. That is your book example. I don't make this example. So just for a second, you are a wheat farmer. So every profession is profession. Don't get offended. Okay? Just imagine for a second that you are a wheat farmer. So you grow crops, you sell wheat, you receive income, and that income determines your standard of living. Right? So the more you earn, your standard of living increases. Right? And you heard a research that if I use that seed, it will increase my production 20%. And you don't know any economics, right? If you don't know any economics, then you rush to buy this technology and you think that if I use this product, my crop's going to increase 20%. It means my profit is also going to be increased 20%. And I would be enjoying extra 20% earnings and I would be very good to go. Maybe I would be buying my own tractor, my own car, my own house or whatsoever. But what if everybody start doing this one? There is no one farmer in a country. There is 1,000 farmers. If everybody start implementing this technology and everybody's increase its supply for 20%, supply shifts to the right, price goes down. There is excess in the market or surplus in the market, and what happened? Price goes down, and it turned out to be your profit even decreased. You anticipated that I would be increasing my profit 20% more, but there is a greed. Everybody start doing this kind of stuff, and the production in our overall country increased 20%. Price goes down, and you ended up even earning less profit. So that's why elasticity, to understand the elasticity is very, very important for you, and how much it is going to affect my business or my job or the wages of my job, right? You are a graduate person, you are business, analyst, you have you have bachelor's in international trade, right? But what happened? Your salary start decreasing. Why? Because when you enroll into the international trade class, over there there was a shortage in the market and people were demanding international trade graduates. But what happened now? There are a lot of people who are international trade graduates, and what happened in your country? The supply of international trade graduates increases, and now your salary start decreasing. And you were thinking that, wish I could do some computer software engineering. I wish I would be like doing in some chemistry stuff, right? And every people, now on the new students, they just jump into, chemistry stuff. And what happened over there after some time? The salaries of the chemistry, graduates start decreasing, and international trade start increasing. And now you regret again. I should enroll in international trade, right? So this happens, right? So that's why in other countries, if you compare your job, your graduates with other countries, so you will say that, okay, that country is good. Why? Because over there, international trade salaries are higher as compared to my country. The reason behind is that because over there, supply and demand works, and that is in the favor of international trade graduates. Over there are less international trade graduates than your country. So better thing is you search job in that country and to increase your income, right? So this is, any event occurs, think in terms of demand and supply, then you have the answer. When you have the answer, you act accordingly. Okay, let's move forward. So now the natural reaction would be, how will you react to this 20% increase in production promise? Whether you should buy the seed or not, does this discovery makes your lifestyle good or worse than you were before? Answer is hidden in the concept of elasticity, right? So let's talk about the elasticity. Now you understand the basic, introduction, that why we are, discussing this elasticity, why it has to do with me. So students are very confused if the instructors or teacher are fail to understand the importance of the subject. Otherwise, you would be turning off your video, turning off your microphone, and then playing video games and, making me fool that, okay, sir, we are attending lecture, but you are not. But now you will attend the lecture. Why? Because your interest and my interest are now same. So elasticity is a measure of how much it means in quantity term, not quality term, quantitative. How much in numbers, how much buyers and sellers respond to change in market conditions, right? So I already told you in previous demand and supply chapter, we talked about the qualitative perspective. Okay, demand increase, demand decrease, price increase, quantity decrease, but how much? We don't know. So that answer is going to be answered with elasticity with greater precision. Now let's talk about the elasticity of demand. So